Every kingdom fears an army outside its walls, but some legends warn of something more dangerous, a secret carried out from inside the palace. In the West, people remember the Trojan horse. In Vietnam, one ancient legend tells a different kind of betrayal. No wooden horse, just a sacred crossbow, a princess, and a trail of white feathers. Before the betrayal, there was a fortress, a city built in spirals designed to confuse enemies before they ever reached the center. This ancient city was built in circles so confusing that an invading army could lose its way before the battle even began. This is Cổ Loa Citadel, the ancient capital of the Âu Lạc kingdom. Its walls curved around the land like a giant spiral, protected by deep moats, embankments, and hidden routes. Legend says the citadel was built with the help of a golden turtle. But behind the legend was something very real. A military design made to slow enemies down before they ever reached the center. Ancient people built spiral walls to stop invaders. Modern cities built roundabouts to stop rush hour. And after more than 2,000 years, Cổ Loa still keeps its shape, like a puzzle written into the land. But walls alone were not the only thing protecting this kingdom. Legend says Âu Lạc had something enemies feared even more, a sacred crossbow. Legend says one ancient crossbow could decide the fate of an entire kingdom. At Cổ Loa Citadel, King An Dương Vương was said to possess a weapon unlike any other. A sacred crossbow made with the claw of the golden turtle. With one shot, it was believed to destroy an entire enemy force. But its real power was not only in the weapon, it was in the secret behind it. And as history loves to remind us, the most dangerous thing in a kingdom is not always the enemy outside the walls. Sometimes it is the secret that escapes from inside. A weapon can protect a kingdom, but only if its secret stays hidden. And in this legend, the secret was shown to the wrong person. A princess trusted her husband with one secret. It was the secret that protected her entire kingdom. Legend says Princess Chau trusted her husband enough to show him the sacred crossbow of Âu Lạc. But Trọng Thủy was not only her husband. He was the son of her father's enemy. He secretly replaced the crossbow's sacred trigger, then returned home. When war came, King An Dương Vương raised the weapon that had once protected his kingdom, but it no longer worked. The king fled south with Chau behind him. Believing Trọng Thủy would come for her, she scattered white feathers along the road. She thought she was leaving a trail for love. When the crossbow failed, the king fled south with his daughter, but Chau still believed Trọng Thủy would come for her. So she left a trail, not knowing who would follow it. She left white feathers for love. The enemy used them to follow her. Legend says that as An Dương Vương fled south with Chau behind him, she scattered white feathers along the road. She believed Trọng Thủy would come for her. But those feathers did not guide love, they guided the enemy. Step by step, the trail revealed where the king and his daughter were going. There was no GPS, but the feathers were apparently very committed to accuracy. And in the legend of Cổ Loa, a trail meant for reunion became a path to tragedy. By the time the king reached the shore, the truth had already caught up with him. And in the legend, the golden turtle returned one final time. A king thought he was escaping with his daughter. Then the golden turtle told him the enemy was right behind him. Legend says that when An Dương Vương reached the shore with Chau, the sacred golden turtle appeared once again. But this time, it did not bring help. It brought the truth. The turtle told the king that the real enemy was the one riding behind him. Only then did he understand. The kingdom had not fallen only because of war. It had fallen because its greatest secret had already been betrayed. And in the legend of Cổ Loa, the truth came too late to save either a kingdom or a family. Today, the real place behind this legend is Cổ Loa Citadel, near Hanoi, Vietnam. Its ancient earth ramparts still mark the landscape. The golden turtle, the sacred crossbow, and the feather trail belong to legend. But the warning still feels real. A fortress can resist armies, a weapon can protect a kingdom. But no wall is strong enough when trust carries the secret outside.